Bottom bread? It's a bottom sandwich? Bottom bread? It's a bottom sandwich? All right, I'm gonna be honest. I've been trying to get this to work for a while, but it's not. So, crab hat. 1 second. We're not late because I'm not punctual. We're late because I couldn't get this thing to toggle off. So now it's just on for the stream. We can add another hat. We can put a hat in a hat, but it's here. Hi. Let me talk to the chat. How's it going? I see we've got we see Ace. We see Petals. Petals, I'll send you a hug. Don't worry, buddy. Hopefully the animal situation's okay. Circus, when is the Deltarune stream? At least sometime after I come back from Anime Expo. I'm realizing now that as I say that, odds are I'm gonna get spoiled for Deltarune 5 when I go to Anime Expo. But that's just a risk I'm gonna have to be willing to take. Anyways, I found another roguelite. This roguelite is a game about carcinization. Ooh, something dropped. It's a game about carcinization, and it is very cute. I was playing this last night when I was watching Princess Mononoke with some acquaintances in a Discord server, and I was like, this is real fun. And I was like, now I want to play it for y'all. So if y'all want to, I believe this game is on sale, not too much, but it was less than $10. I want to play it for y'all. Nope. So y'all, yeah, I'm really quickly trying to make sure that I've got the sound at a decent level, but what do you say? Y'all ready to become crab or avoid becoming crab? Yeah, that's the gist of the game, Circus. We're supposedly supposed to become crab. Okay. Gotta grab my controller, my crab troller. Okay. Let's see. So, oh God, why is there everything is tangled? This is what happens when I try and fix my Nintendo Switch. Crabs are superior life forms. I enjoy humans more, but okay, go off, crab. Okay. So I'm gonna start early, because this is like, it's running off of a difficulty system semi-similar to like, not Enter the Gungeon. Here's the deal. We are a amorphous blob, and we get evolution points by fighting and eating things. And as you can tell, when you make bodily changes with this evolution, you look a little different. So I'm gonna make this guy a carnivore, but he's also got six-pack abs. He is eating a lot of fruit though, and boom, bada bing. Like the overworld feels like Holocure, but it's not that. Let's see. What do I want to prot into? Giving a carapace means I get a shell. Let's get a shell. Now I look like a Ninja Turtle. Fruit bad for carnivore? It's fine. We can unevolve at some point. It's an option. Unevolving is an option. Not liked upon in this one, because it is one of those things where it takes 20 minutes to get to the intended place, but when you get there, it's fun. Like, I've gotten some pretty good damage builds. Like, right now, I'm gonna make this guy pretty buff. He's getting more mass. He's getting kinda big. Like, my favorite damage build, I think, is the one where I go full elephant, and the full elephant one is you get a trunk that you can just swing around, and you're really huge. So, look here. Big shell. At some point, I will need to, on the other hand, get a second attack, because right now, all I have is this little, like, lunge. The range not amazing. Okay. You know, I could be getting more stuff here for them, but at the same time, getting chunkier is funnier. Because, like, getting a big boy is really fun. Is the crab game? Well, the fun part is, if you evolve enough, everything does actually come back to crab, because they will offer you, at high levels, the ability to evolve things like pincers and a shell. And having the carapace is already a good start, so we are getting closer to becoming crab off of this. Oh, and we're about to hit night mode. Alright. Oh, I can't drown. I can't drown. Give me more mass, though. I gotta be big. I gotta be real big. Oh, this guy got a stun fight. Have I done the Deltarune? No, I have not done Deltarune Weird Route. I play all of my games as if I am their friends, and I wish them the best. I do not do Weird Route. I do not wish to harm my friends. I do not wish to murk Birdly. He's just a little bit weird. He's fine. He's fine, though. See, revenge. I'll take revenge. Ugh, this guy won't get out of the hat. We're getting pretty close to the first boss, which should come at the beginning of the day turn next bit. We're only at level 10. Do we even know what kind of bird Birdly is besides bird? He's a blue bird, but he's also just, like, annoying. Is he a warbler? Because he's not a robin. He's not like Mordecai. I also like these ones. They disguise themselves as fruit to try and, like, lure prey in. It's really cool. I like the choice. Here's some more Chonky. Look at how big my guy is. Look at this dude. He's so cute. He's a bluebird. Do you see this? Do you see this absolute unit? Moto likes my guy because he has gains, he has mass. He probably has a podcast. Hopefully, hopefully he's not passing creatine. All right, let's see. Okay, I can hear him. Elephant here. Elephant Dillo. Oh no, I'm waterlogged. I mean, the good news is, like, there's a lot of, like, regen early. Oh, we got him. It is technically a bullet hell. It is. Let's get a stomach up so we can eat a little bit quicker. What is my prey affinity value is... So I would get 15 progress. That's not bad. Tentacles will be fun, but I also like being a bit on land. And the crab will come. We will see pincers at some point. Eating a lot of little grubs, though. My favorite emoticon, I like the one with the flat face. Just like straight eyes for eyes, straight line for mouth. Yours is... Let's see... Angry cat, your favorite? Is that your most used one, or is that your favorite one? I've never really gotten what's the use case for that. Like flirty mad, or like... Like what's a sentence you would use that against if someone says like someone sends you, yo, I just took a fat dump in your bathroom. Is that the idea there? And you're being a stupid gremlin? Okay, so it's when you are going to be taking a fat dump in someone else's bathroom. That actually makes so much more sense. Thank you. Increase DNA. Ooh, forager. Let's get revenge. I need to get probably legs. I need to evolve legs. Because right now, I am still just a blob. I also got the ability to... Oh, my brain's bulging. It's big now. Okay, alright, that's fine. Can I become a human at some point with this? Because, like, human with a shell is just a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. You're going to mow the lawn at your grandma's house? Oh, good for you. Good for you for helping your grandma. Push mower or electric? My head's getting even bigger. It's like I have a helmet on top of it. Electric, good. Because I have a push mower, and that can become annoying real fast. It's really good if you have, like, no weeds in your yard, but it's a mess otherwise. What is happening in this part of the ecosystem? Everyone is just, like, falling down. More cortex. Oh, my cranium is crazy. Dude, I see you foraging, going to the burrow. Ugh. He won't come out. She has a lot of weeds. Well, the electric... Okay, so did someone do the weeder beforehand? Or, like, are you gonna do that too? Let's see. Let's, like, dexterous. Get out of the hole. She gardens, you help her out? Okay. Ooh, what does she plant in her garden? Right now, all I have in mind is, I mean, weeds. But we have a pretty nice bush. It's a pretty cool bush. Oh, it's cow spider. Or crab tar, crab minotaur. Ugh, I'm missing. Come on. Hit. Oh, it's down. Okay, sweet. Corn, potatoes, other root vegetables to make. Ooh, okay. You gonna make a nice soup after this? Full carapace or more carnivore? Let's do more carapace. And that's a free win. We're gonna give it legs. Oh, that's so bad. I'm this close. We are so close to Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I can taste it. Synapse? Yes, so I'm getting smarter with the synapse. Capybara? Capybara? Capybara! Capybara got a Glock in my Rari. Got 17 shots, no 38. Oh, nope. Hey, that's a crab. Chonkier. We're starting to see crabs near the end of it, so our evolution's running pretty quick. I can leap? Yeah, sure, why not? I can dash. That's nice. Oh, I can do a little stomp drop. Oh my god, what are you, frog? Frog with some leg. Ground pound. That's not top tier rage bait, Circus. No, that's like beginner rage bait. I think you can learn. Like, you've witnessed a lot more rage bait on this channel that I do fall for sometimes. Like, that's impersonal. That's not gonna stick with someone at night. Like, you're not permanently scarring that person. If you want to learn to rage bait someone, ooh, you gotta get in their head. Hi, Ace. Who do I see myself my favorite turtle? Okay, one thing I do like. I'm not a big fan of Mikey. I understand he's there to be fun. But also, I don't like the color orange as much. I do like Leo a lot. Leo I enjoy. I think he had a really fun role in the 2012 TMNT movie, and that's my favorite one, besides also technically like the 2003 one that they would play on the 4Kids dub, where they go to the future. I have no opinions on Raph. I'm like, Raph is edgy and kind of fun. And he's in that meme about like, this is where my parents died. But I don't know, Donatello doesn't give me any feelings. Can you get some tips? Circus, I'm gonna ask you to watch and learn as I get rage baited, because I fall for it pretty quickly, but I also don't really care to not. Like, where are you learning about rage baiting? Who told you that, like, I know you are, but what am I was a top tier rage bait? Who is giving you that information? Because that means they're weak, and you can probably learn more about it from them. Like, you can't have a top tier strat being ran by 5-year-olds effectively. Like, you need to lie and say something obviously untrue and just keep running with it. Like, it has to be like, the dumbest one is like, oh, the sky isn't blue. No, the sky is fucking purple. But no, it's blue outside. And they're like, no, it's purple. And then they think, if you can just like continue to gaslight them into thinking that like, that you are like completely correct, that'll do something. That's a start. So you're Ralph with Mikey hair, but you want to be little. Yes, that's probably a good way to put it. Generally, no one. Damn, Circus, where did you get the idea that that was top tier rage bait? Catholic school? Did you get your clothes from the soup store? Oh, Crabbaroo. We're boxing. Let's see. Give me carnivore, please. It worked on you when you're little. Then why would that be top tier? You were a child. You probably got rage baited when someone said peekaboo and they took their hands off of their face. Oh god, I'm on poison, I'm on poison. Gotta dodge, we gotta dodge. No, I died, ugh. Okay, so we've got a crazy cranium. Box of kangaroo, they pack a wallop, that's fine. Let's retry. Let's play some genetics here. Less damage, easy evolution. Let's do point of interest. Those are ones we see things on the map with a little like exclamation point that makes it a little bit easier. We get some nice stuff. Standard is just more health. Can I get more damage to alphas? You should clarify that it was top tier range bait. Yeah, top tier rage bait for a child. I want to get leech. So I'm a trickster. Ability damage is my way to go. He was a top tier. Okay, sorry, I'm moving on there. Hi, Glenn. Word of the day: pancration, an unarmed combat spout of ancient Greece. Wait, which one? Where did you learn that I was top tier rage bait? Catholics? Which was that one? I like to point out I am okay at roasts. I am okay at roasts because I used to work at a comedy club, so I've seen people bomb, and I know how people laugh on ooh chonky. I got lost. Let's see. Make me bigger. Allow me to be large and consume. Oh, okay. You were probably rage baited by Peekaboo? Yeah. I think that might actually be the first time anyone's ever actually been rage baited. when they literally pull the wool over your eyes. No, but in seriousness, Circus, if you ever want to rage bait someone, you need to say something that is provenly false, and then with full gusto and your full chest and your full gadussi, I don't know what the gadussi is, you need to continue to insist even when broached with fact, because that means anyone who believes in like rational discussion, they should feel bad. So basically, what I'm saying is you have to argue in bad faith, and that means someone's going to be like, you are rage baiting, in which case you will be. Okay, so we're not going for the shell this time. We're not. We're gonna be fast. We're gonna be fast as F, boy. Okay, come on. Elusive. I'll take elusive. I'll get some dodge. Getting thin. Trees are purple. That's a good start, but you gotta make it like something that's like vaguely defensible. Add some extra spice to it. How can you make it so that you are an enemy of trees? Attached to conspiracy theory. Add a conspiracy. Anna! Hi, Anna. How's it going? Everything is becoming crab. Are you doing good today? How is Mecha Chameleon? Let me grab some more cortex. I want to be real crafty. But that means I have to have a really big head but no legs. I want to evolve legs and arms very soon. Because this is kind of funny, but it's also really weird to look at. You're tired, how's it going? It's going okay. I was playing this game last night. I was like, I'm not streaming this. I was like, maybe I should. Ooh, Cortex. My brain is half the size of my body. The amount of calories I need to intake to be able to support this brain is more than everyone else in this area. No, but this is super fun. I'm a big fan of just like how cute this game is, but also, ooh, okay. Let's see here. Hey, Flash, what do I want to get? I want to get Leech. I want to get Leech. So a drain, so I have like a sea lamprey mouth going on. You play the demo a ton. I am so happy I went into this blind, because it reminds me of like when I was playing Hollow Cure for the first time, but like a lot slower. Because now when I play Hollow Cure, I'm playing on Hollow 5 and I'm just spawning everybody under the sun. Oh, it's a real one. Okay. Yeah, Circus, if you're gonna rage bait someone properly, connect it to a conspiracy that has stakes. The earth is flat, exactly. So the earth is flat, has that connected trees. I wanna get... I'm looking for elusive, so let's go for beak. So I'll have a beak, and this one will be... Oh, I have a beak and lamprey. That's a fun combo. Leech healing by feeding speed. Let's do that. You still believe the moon is real? Yeah. How can you believe that the moon is real? When Eggman pissed on it so hard, it broke apart in 2006. Do you believe the moon isn't just a giant gunman from Gurren Lagann? Silica pillars? Nah, man, not the pillars. The pillars of autumn. Halo was a real thing. The reason 9/11 happened was to make sure that people didn't understand that Halo was a prophecy, so they moved it slightly off time. So when the Pillar of Autumn I can't. I don't know enough about Halo lore to be accurately my rage baiting. Let's see. Ooh, muscular tissue. I'm getting buff. Okay, I'm gonna get tentacles. Oh, that's so good. I am just an octopus. I'm smart, I have a beak, and I can leech. This is actually very accurate. I like this a lot. You reset the counter. Thank you, Glenn. Anna, when you were playing the demo, how far did it let you go? Like, I'm at like level 3. Okay, I'm at 3, so I gotta get better at that. What do I want now? I'm gonna re-roll this. I will take more dexterous. You're on the mower? Okay, make sure you don't, like, get hurt doing this. Oh. Okay. Give me more tentacles. The moon isn't real, it's just a giant rabbit? No, it's not a giant rabbit. It is made to trap a giant rabbit that can turn people into carrots. Have you never heard of Monster Carrot? One of the early villains from Dragon Ball, which I will attest is a real thing. The same way Journey to the West was real. We just hide folklore. Well, we hide real life as folklore to make sure people are like taking, I don't know, metaphor as opposed to distinct warnings of the of the fact that you can be turned into a carrot. Let's see here. Big tentacles. Oh yeah, that's it. Come on, Squilliam. I've named this person Squilliam. He is now Squilliam. So that's what Cosmo Show was banging about the moss? Yes, exactly. More tentacles. Make me an environmental hazard in like a weird visual novel. The environment, the bedroom. But we're gonna move out of that. Ooh. God, you're so elusive! But I'm faster. Up there's the first one. We can become Crab. As you can see, there is now another setup here. While we see that there is indeed the option to get Trickster, there is also Crab. We're going to get Cortex instead. I'm certain that while you are mowing, you won't be able to see this, but if you were wondering how to rage bait someone, do this exact conversation in front of anyone who takes seriously like the field of astronomy and like astrophysics. Hi, BZL, channel VTuber. What's up? We're talking about how to effectively rage bait someone. Because at some point, Circus said that that I know you are, but what am I is top tier rage bait, to which we said it's not. Like, oh, I'm realizing the crab points actually go up on the right hand side. I don't want that. I like making my giant octopus. You listen, don't worry. Okay, cool. No, I think there is a very difficult part of my life where I need to either like take everything seriously or take nothing seriously. And I usually lay on the line of like take everything seriously online because someone might be being genuine in like how shitty they are. But it's probably better for my mental health if I just assume people are rage baiting. No, I think one of the worst parts of my time as a VTuber is that there was this one call I was in where I could have been rage baited, but the subject and like the content of the rage bait was so like deplorable that it has actually turned me off of interacting with that person ever again. And you know, they are stupid, self-proclaimed stupid, but that doesn't make it better. Being self-aware that you're an idiot doesn't mean you're like smart about it. It just means it's frustrating because you understand that you can change. But yeah, in short, yeah, someone ended up defending some Kanye stuff, and I'm like, as someone who went to school to unpack a lot of those kinds of issues and make sure, how do I say this, that no, this is a different person. This is an actual person. Like an actual person who I know has friends, has a lot of friends, who talks to other people. And I think we're coming up on about a year. No, it really turned me off of like large group collabs for a while because like this person is like connected. No, that guy, he's rage baiting. And I think no matter like what, after the first time, when he came back, I was like, this is a genuine issue on his part. Like, not even a skill issue, like this person has stuff going on. Because you can rage bait for a bit of time, but like, if you are getting that much pleasure from rage baiting me for 4 months, dude, you gotta find something else to do. Do you know them? Don't worry, B, you're fine. You might know them by proxy, but like, you have never interacted with them, I assure you. No, it was so much. It was one of those things where like, my praxis is explaining things, so explaining things like, oh, I don't know, why I don't want to go to Kick due to their ties to gambling, and also like allow. This was early on when Kick was like becoming fresh, and like why it was fostering an environment without moderation, and that's a bad thing, because like I have a lot of issues with Twitch. It's why YouTube is my main, even though there are issues with YouTube, but the main thing that kept coming up was like, why am I more confident that I'd feel better at YouTube and Twitch than on Kick? And I was like, well, because there's a terms of service, and the community that is attracted by a place that has almost no terms of service is better than one that is, even if by name, is just bound by a terms of service that is unequally provided. Let's see. They're probably a kid being annoying. Maybe they are. They have a lot of like vocabulary, because you got to remember, Ava knew some wildly like esoteric stuff about like Jewish mysticism. Like, they're either someone who is genuinely has been to a religious upbringing and has learned a lot and explored, or they're on forum boards that they shouldn't be on if they're a kid to learn these conspiracies. No, Kick isn't dead. Rumble came before it, and Rumble is more explicitly a right-wing place. Yeah, Kick said Ninja would take more on Kick. Of course, because Kick is the company that was doing it. Did he say he was a junior or senior in high school? He said he was going into college, so yes, he would be that age. Glenn, you gotta remember, during that stream, he was also talking about, like... Well, wait, no, this was a different stream. This was when we were talking about Pokemon, and he was talking about, like, Theodicy. Not like the Odyssey, like Theodicy, like actual not surface level readings about like how you deal with the idea that God may exist, but he exists in a world that is cruel. So like that is something that I had to go to college for. I had to work with a rabbi to learn about that. At the very minimum, they are learned in that area, which is one of my interests. He couldn't just open up. No, because this is not like he opened up with a name of something, but he couldn't explain it. Related to the stream combo? No, because he brought up the Jewish stuff. If he was doing ChatGPT, he would have worded better also. He would have had it like in at least sentence case. As opposed to his modus operandi, which is concerning talk about ascending and like a weird like wheel Mississippi kind of stuff. You also got to remember, Glenn, to take the effort to pirate college stuff is more than I give most people. I'm a big guy now. I'm a big tentacle monster. I'm a big tentacle monster. There's a little bit more food I can get here. What's this last one? Alpha, let's do it. This is all my food. Synapse, yes please. The cranium. I have never seen... Flash, what is Alien Squatter? Because the only alien game I'm thinking of is Alien Hominid, but that was from like the people who made Castle Crasher. What kind of game is it? Free indie game on Twitch about being a homeless alien? Ooh, sounds fun. Feel like I should know who your Vogue page is about. You can't put your finger on it. No, I don't think you're not in those chats, Glenn. Not Glenn. Ace. No, the person I was talking about, not the one we're talking about, like with the who was pulled out like some theodicy talk and like esoteric Jewish text. The one that really bothers me is the one who's like in the VTuber sphere, that if they were rage baiting me, they did for 6 hours, and when they were doing it to defend Kick, and then eventually Asmongold, and then eventually, I don't know, not the Republican Party. They're a griller, but grillers in my IDs are just like people who don't want to like be open about like what they actually believe, because it took a long time for them to like get to the point where I had to pull out a political compass and they could not understand it. It was a 2-axis design about economic and social. You're so noisy. B, I will send you their information after this, don't worry. No, I mean like y'all know I'm woke as fuck. Y'all know I'm woke as hell, right? Like no one's under the impression that I'm not. So like y'all know what's happening? Yes? Okay. No, and I don't apologize that. In fact, I will be more annoying about it because goddamn, if woke as fuck gets me a mayor like Zoran Mamdani, I'm gonna fucking do it. I want a fun mayor. I want a mayor who can go swimming because I can't. You do want to be asleep right now? You should go to sleep, B. We were talking about this earlier. You really the type to put chemicals in the water? Yes. Give me my fluoride. Give me that extra boost. If you want to opt out of getting fluorized water, go find a lake. Find a lake, drink it. If you want to boil it, fine. That is your prerogative. You got a package? Oh. I'm excited. I got some packages from the mail yesterday, and I got my cosplay for when I'm going to Anime Expo next week. It's it's not the gay agenda, it's the chosen agenda, because I am I'm dressing up as the chosen from Smosh. It's goldfish, okay. Well, I mean, hopefully those snacks last longer and are purely yours. That's the dream. Look at these bones. It's a fish spearman. No, I don't. Also, I'm not sure if my agenda is gay agenda, to be honest. There's a lot more on the agenda. Affordable housing agenda is a big one. Free public pre-K is a pretty big one as well. You only consume stuff you can't pronounce. You know what? If you can eat gay ass, hell yeah. Let's see. Worcestershire sauce was pretty good when I was making like dressings in my job when I was working in a bar, because you can use it for a lot of good stuff for salad. You want that extra level of like salty sour. Whenever you're not using soy sauce, that's a pretty good option. The free Arby's. Arby's is okay. Arby's I enjoy also. Sometimes I just want a hunk of meat that just goes like in my mouth, and then it's gonna come out really bad on the other side. I am gonna have to do that less because I got like I went to the doctor and I've got some pretty bad cholesterol. Like not dangerous, but like definitely like something I'm like I need to reassess my diet, because I've been eating a lot of gas station food lately. Let's see. When you went vegetarian and vegan, your parents could sneak into everything just to spite you. Whoa, come on. B, that is vile. Sorry, Worcester sauce. Worcester sauce. There's so many extra letters. It has anchovies. Oh. Are your parents the kind that would like put pork in the meal if you had like a friend who is like a practicing Muslim? Was that, would they do that? For like beef, if you had a friend who was practicing Hindu, long-term future. Okay. So much happening right now. I got hit by a meteor? Let's see. So, okay, so just you. Okay. Who's putting fish paste? A lot of Filipinos. It's pretty common. It's pretty common. I mean, not saying it's better, but it would be a concentrated, well, a widespread kind of disrespect if they were doing that to house guests. All right, we beat it. That's our first run. Pressure 1, level 44. 20 minutes, 126 mutagens. Almost broke the 200 kill record, and this is my biggest damage sponge run yet. Whew. It is in Caesar salad dressing. That was one of the dressings I made with it when I was working the bar. I like progress. I like how this is going. Ooh, I got my my trip itinerary for my trip for LA. Yeah. I'm so happy. Okay, let's move up another run here. Let's do pressure 2, basic enemies with more damage. Ooh, I get cosmetics! Oh, I can give him horns. That's so cute. Okay, we're gonna do this one here. Pressure number 2, here we go. Okay, yeah, I'm remembering crabs. I'm doing okay. We were talking about rage baiting. Me going to LA in a couple days, and oh shoot, what? Oh yeah, no, just like sometimes like how I have conversations with other VTubers that make me feel very sad about like things. Let's see. I want to get Highborn. So less physical and ability is low. So let me see my character. Yeah, so these guys are pretty bad. Damage is low, ability is low, but social and speed might be the way to go. Yes, and crabs in chat. Send some crabs in chat. So I'm gonna have to run a charm build on this guy. Yeah, we're gonna do tail. Punch. Punch. You got crabs? Yes, we all have crabs. The Rangoons? No, the Rangoons are mine. You'll get Rangooners sooner. When the moon is lunar. If we need to, we can ask Petals, the Saskatooner. I actually don't know where in Canada Petals is from. That was just a bold-faced lie to make the rhyme. I've got a dog snout. Like, look, he's so cute. Okay, this person just killing them for the love of the game. I mean, I'll take the scraps. I'm foraging for most of my evolutions here. Can I make a dog? I want to make a dog. The word cancer comes the homograph word, which means crab. They call malignant tumors crabs. They spread out. That is... Ooh, I'm just trying to imagine what the autopsy looks like that. Yes, Circus, good job on the crabs. Watch out to make sure you don't get hit with the spam. Ligma tumor? Yes, indeed. Let's see. Oh, dog nose. Dog nose. Has anyone ever seen the movie Dogtooth? It's by Yorgos Lanthimos, the person who made The Lobster, The Favorite. I think he made Begonia. If you have... Ooh, it's a lot. It's a lot. It's pretty dark, and it's also... exactly the kind of movie you think Yorgos Lanthimos would make. Because it's the... I want to say the plot is this one guy... He and his family, they live in a complex, and they aren't allowed to leave the complex until one of them grows the tooth of a dog, which a human can't do. It is in Greece. He is working in Greece, and he works with like some other people from the outside to help keep his family captive. So it's like 2 teenage girls and a teenage boy, and not a good one. Not a good one. Not a good experience. Let's see. Apartment complex? No, like a full like cult complex kind of space. Hi Grim. No, well, Glenn, I don't want to spoil how Dogtooth ends, but like you can look up Dogtooth and you'll understand the solution. Prime versus Sentry, awesome. Yo, Grim, how are you? How you doing with your wait for Supergirl? You figured out when you're gonna catch it? Come on, friend, help me. Do all of my bidding. You wait to see what days your brother has off. Come sometime this weekend. I'm happy for you. I like being able to go to movies because I believe in the IP. What's happening here? I'll take courting. Oh. Sure, we'll swap to courting, that's fine. Hey Toast, we're playing Everything is Crab, the game about carcinization. It's a roguelite. It's a roguelite, so we are we started as like a weird amorphous blob, and now we're taking different evolutionary traits. I'm doing my best to just eat a bunch of mushrooms. Chonky. Because like the more mushrooms you eat, the better you get. Ooh, a burrower's cool, but I'd rather do reach. Oh, look at my team of fighters just bothering this guy. He's not even aggroing me. We got this. Let's go, team. Look at what we did. Look at how much we destroyed that kangaroo. Let's see. Dexterous is nice. And we're one boss in. I like legs. We have legs. No, yeah, we did jump. We did a JoJo style jumping. That is completely accurate. They ate my friend. They ate my friend. Actually, we're... Oh, is my friend in a 1v1 right now? He might be. Stop eating my friend. Stop eating my friend. Let's make him a bigger dog. I mean, he's got a tail. He's got 2 legs. If I could get, like, arms, too, that'd be fun. So we're back to dark. All right, I gotta follow these hearts, because, like, that means they've been eating a lot of stuff. All right, team. Let's get going. Oh, I see there's a question mark, which means there's a point of interest. All right, we're going to the desert. It's nighttime, so it's not as bad. I'll take tail wagged. Cause look at how big it is. Look at this dog. I'd like to get some random stats up. Ooh, bigger feeding speed. Yeah, the goal is to become a big... No, my friend! You got both my friends. I will now eat them in their honor. I must now find more. Is that a crab? Looks like a marmoset. What's my ability look like? I'll munch. Come on, charm. Huh! Give me more agile. I've got a ranged fox on my team. This is so fun. Hi, buddy. Oh, you're in the poison pit. No, don't die. Oh, we've got legs too. We've got dog. We made a dog. Give me a snout. Give me a bigger snout. Yeah, you can just do that. That's just how it works. If you just believe hard enough, you can evolve to get another set of legs. I'll take leap. I want to be a leaping dog like this. Woo! Oh, I can hear him. I can hear the guy. Hi, Claudia. I need more friends. I'm out of friends. We can't jump this one like we did last time. We got 2 friends? One more hit. There we go, we got him. Let's go, friend. Manifest like, yeah. If you believe, you can achieve getting another appendage. More snout. Whiskers, yes, please. Oh, I've got a whisper doggy snout. Let's go. Oh, you're so cute. Who's a golden abomination? I'm an alpha dog. Your mom might. I might have that dog in me. A bunch of these other creatures are gonna have dog in them too. They're biting it. Let's see. Courting level 2. Yes, please. Another progress level. More saliva. I want to be a slobber dog. They killed my friend. Okay. More legs. Bipedal. So now I'm Brian Griffin the dog. Not just any dog, but Brian Griffin from Family Guy. What the dog doing became obnoxious? Yes. He also, you know, all the thing. Okay, so who here's familiar with like Brian Griffin and what he's done in Family Guy? He's done a lot of stuff. He has a kid, Dylan. He got divorced by one girl who I'm pretty sure he was married to because he had cancer, and then he got better, or maybe she got cancer and he got better. Yes, I will take a pack. He wrote faster than the speed of love, which I feel like people need to reference more. Well, the Family Guy writer should write a bit more about it. Not because like you need to learn more about the book, but because it's fun just to like bring that bit back after all these years, because it was such a really not great set. You're not updated Family Guy lore? There's a lot. There's a lot. I understand. Some of it I've only learned because of late night lore videos just to sleep to. He's done some, yeah, and like, he is like the self-insert for Seth MacFarlane, so he is still like technically smarter than a bunch of them, but like he's also gotten less smart over time. Like he doesn't reference stuff anymore. Like a lot of characters have undergone some switches. Like Stewie has gotten a lot less like cartoonishly evil, but he's also kind of become more of a self-insert. Like he'll be the one calling like other people stupid and explaining why, like going in a full like rant. Everything you learned about Family Guy was against your will. There's some good Family Guy. Even late stage stuff. If only just to get a laugh out of you. Like, it's a law of large numbers. You are going to get a good Family Guy bit at least once a season. Like, there's like a Abbott and Costello type, like cutaway gag where it's, I think it's Peter and Brian. The joke is they're retelling like a conversation with, I think it's Grant, General Grant, and I forget if Peter might have been Abraham Lincoln, talking about how they were supposed to take the unconditional surrender from the American South, and then Grant, the bit is he knows General Lee, but then Peter as Abraham Lincoln's like, no, you need to know this man inside and out. And then just keeps going, yes, I know General Lee like the back of my hand. and they're like, what do you mean? I need to be, I know the general specifically. Yeah, I know specifically General Lee. And it goes back for like 20 seconds. Like, it's a fun set. Also, I'm now realizing, look, 6-7. It's very wordplay heavy. Alright, we're gonna become a smaller dog. We're gonna evolve to become like a beagle or something. There's also my favorite bit of recent Family Guy. For some reason, Peter is like stretched out, like he was like stretched thin, so he's slightly taller, and he's all of a sudden too tall to ride one of the swing rides at a local carnival. So he's his legs are dangling so much that he is consistently hitting people in like a revolving roundhouse kind of way. Because, you know, they're off by the barricades, but the legs are swinging too much. And then, oh God, what is it? And then there's a bit about Slenderman, which I can't repeat because it is a lot, but it's really funny. The one, yes, I do know that one. I do know the episode you're talking about. Weird that, I mean, Mort doesn't really get much showtime anymore. Mort isn't a large, part of the series anymore. What's my prey value? Let's do that. Increase my social, please. Unironically, Family Guy funny moment clips are really fun. Because, like, sometimes you'll be like, oh, yeah, every once in a while this is okay. But then you're just like, wow, this made it through a committee of very many people who wanted their jokes also on there. And that's part of the fun. The other bit is, like, there's also that, like, period of time when the algorithm was like, everyone, you are going to get 24/7 Family Guy live streams where they're partially cut up, but you'd still get a pretty decent portion of the episodes there. How do I feel about self-insert characters? I think it depends. Like, as a writing device, self-insert isn't terrible. As a fan fiction or as like a new element in a long-running pre-established like medium or like series, it can be not fun. It can be a lot less fun. Like, what are some famous self-insert characters? There's a self-insert character that's from Powerpuff Girls 2016, which I've learned some stuff, like, because it's a character that like really likes Blossom, I think. That one was weird and kind of creepy. I don't want to be the guy that says Dante was doing Virgil fan fiction, because he wasn't, but it is the vibe there that some people like to say, all right, let me do a quick thing. I gotta grab something there. The Control-Alt-Delete guy. Now that's different, because that one was a self-insert from the beginning, and I think if we took it at its face, we knew what it was gonna be. And also, I can't be mad. I cannot be mad at Control-Alt-Delete because it gave us loss. You're confused by my reasoning? Let me think. There's got to be a decent self-insert character here, because I understand the if you need to be explicit about like what you believe, there is a reason why Brian from the first couple seasons of Family Guy was necessary, but then he got worse. Question about, was there one in Fairly Odd Parents? Are you thinking about the girl? Chloe? I don't think Chloe wouldn't have been a self-insert because like I don't believe that like Butch Hartman understands kids in the year 2020 anymore, so he wouldn't be able to do that for a girl. Let's see. I'm trying to think of. I'm really scratching my head. The only one I can think of is like I kind of respect, like when Family Guy had had some mistakes. What is a story where you insert yourself as a little better? Oh yeah, there is one. There's a mocking self-insert character in the musical Bloody Bloody Andrew Jackson, where there's a narrator who's consistently trying to like talk about like the history of Andrew Jackson in a way that's like palatable for a teenage audience, but then the running bit is they just keep getting shot by Andrew Jackson. Yeah, Murmuring. I don't know if you were like aware of Family Guy seasons 1 to like 4, but there used to be like it was a really like well made series where characters had like, you know, actual traits. Peter, well-meaning, stupid, but not like malicious stupid. Lewis, caring, a little bit lonely, but like very capable of holding her family together. Meg was just a teenage girl. She wasn't always as much of like a pain sponge. Chris was artistic. Like he actually had like non-Gooner related stories, and he was like kind of just like more into social and like art than he was into intelligence. So he spec'd weird. Yeah. Oh yeah, no. So I know exactly who you're talking about. The doctor with a big needle. He is that. There are some funny bits with that doctor. We should watch Family Guy. We should watch early Family Guy. You can do some audience insert characters run the gamut of like being either like really like bad or like it's truly just there to slander the audience, which I also kind of like respect. What are you? One of my favorite things is when I realize a creator has realized that they don't like the audience that they've cultivated, and then they absolutely go so freaking ham. I am not someone who enjoys Joker 2 as like my favorite movie of all time. I do have to respect Todd Phillips for choosing to say, if you thought Joker was like aspirational and this was how you should deal with like this sort of trauma in your life, you need to stop. That was a fun one. Family Guy season 1 to 4, yeah, that would be fun. I would be down for Family Guy 1 to 4 watch along. Yeah. No, and I feel kind of like I need to watch out because I do call y'all out a lot, and not necessarily for any moral faults, but sometimes just for like intelligence checks, like I'm playing D&D, just be like, can you explain your reasoning? And that's because I feel like on the internet, we don't ask people to do that enough. Make me smaller, make me a smaller dog. Make me sleek. Make me sly. Ooh, I want you. Justin, you're morally faultless, always right. I appreciate you adding the tag. Wait. Linguini vibes, like the pasta, you won't explain the reasoning? I was like, not linguini like the frickin' the main human character from Ratatouille. Oh, god dang it, V, you read my mind. Okay. I hate that. I hate that. Almost immediately. Okay. I'll take more tails. Look at how fast this thing's going. Look at him. Look at a little guy. He's playing Survivor. His social game is so strong. Yes, please give me final tail. Look at it. It's so long. It's wagging. Yeah, the boss is gonna spawn any second now. It's gonna have to. Maybe it's waiting for daytime? There he is. Oh, we do need to min-max, but look at this. I got strength in numbers. So all my homies. I'm getting dodges at the wazoo. Look at my speed, my jumps, and my absolute train of allies here. I gotta get out of the way for a second. I am running low. Okay. Tail wag. More strength in numbers. Yeah, my own personal attacks aren't doing as much damage as when I was doing like the when I was doing my elephant run where I was doing like 6,000 a hit. We did beat it. What about Mort's great aunt Vera? Didn't she like to spend a lot? I gotta rewatch Family Guy. I guess that's the lesson here, Circus. You got me there. Family Guy. Mort aunt. Ugh. The only one I'm getting is Mort's letter to Ritz about Ritz crackers. So I'm gonna have to deal that. Alright. But that right there was this is our buff dog who's drooling and has a big setup. I took a picture of him. That's our friend. Yes, I am looking up Family Guy lore on stream. That's exactly the kind of stuff we're dealing with here. You got tattoos? Oh, Trey, what you getting tattoo? What kind of tattoo? We're moving it to level 3 here. Pressure 3. Bosses with increased damage. Gonna gain earlier specializations. And let's get one more for... Let's get one more for just, like, more points of interest. Okay. First one, let's go for big damage, big muscles. You got the moonsucker going down your left leg, butterfly on your right hand. Oh, was that all in one go? Are you good? Is this like your first tattoo set? Because like that's a lot of pieces on one day. Hey, Cash. Yeah, we're playing crab. We're playing crab. And I think we're going to aim for social aspect. Well, no, let's go for... This gives me a looseness for... Honestly, we're going to play for Predator. We'll get courting as well. That way, we just have friends, too. Is this a couple other... Okay. How sore you think you're going to... How long do you think you're going to have to recover? Because, like, that sounds like you got a lot of ink. But, like, what size are we talking about on the ink? I want to get... Give me a peck. We're going to make a bird. We're going to make a bird. Cash, have you seen this game before? This is everything is crab. Everything become crab. All will return to crab. Hope you're okay with the school of carcinization. Because many pseudo crabs will be coming around the mountain when they come. They'll be coming around the mountain when they come. And they're gonna have 6-pack abs. The hand small, the flower medium, the mooncycle is also medium. Okay, cool. Let's see. Need something more birdie. I'd never gotten piscivore. You want crab sticks from Chinese place? I could also go from crab sticks, but I've been trying to eat better, and yesterday I did a really bad job. I had like a pork tenderloin sandwich because I went to the bar because I wanted to dress up as the Chosen, and I was peer pressured, and by that I meant like I was too busy staring at the salad. I was like, I walked a lot today, and I want to treat myself. And then the guy gave the specials. He was like, there's a nice pork tenderloin sandwich. It's fried with a nice yellow mustard. Yeah, it was a good time. I had an apple, an angry orchard, and I had a good sandwich. I also got carded for the first time in years, maybe because I was wearing the 3 Wolf Moon shirt, and that's something a kid does. Eating some dry cereal and vibing. Ooh, what kind of cereal? I'm a big fan of Special K, and like the other off-brand, because I usually get the off-brand version of Special K from like Walmart, because I like dried berries. Dried fruit is really fun. Give me more mass. I want to be a big bird. I want to be a big bird. Oh my god, bee. Wait, this man is 80 years old. Do you think how often do you think he does this? Like, this has got to be a force of habit. This is another way to point out, like, we have very different lives, because in my life, I am in a place where I can just walk. You have that. Give me a long beak. Oh, I look like a toucan. Hi. Oh, okay. Well, you're getting some sunlight, which is good, because I've learned that I am recently I learned that I am vitamin D deficient. I need to touch grass more often and see the sun. So that if you're wondering why I'm not on stream as much, that is partially why. Because I need to get sunlight. What kind of dogs? Any idea on the breed? Can I just do this? How do I burrow? Okay. No clue. Oh, well, that's good. It's always nice to see a dog. Where you live, everyone has vitamin D deficiency due to low sunlight, lots of rivers and clouds. No, I had vitamin D deficiency purely on my own. I could, but I'm not gonna. I'm a big burly bird, man. Do you think I don't think I'm someone who like tries to harm people through doxing. I try to do that through words. Because it's easier and like less illegal. Ooh, thank you for the dogs. Thank you for your dogs. Unironically, yeah, Glenn, that might be the case. You were raised by it and molded by it. Meanwhile, it was a long winter. And I got really into streaming on February. Yeah, no, but you've shown me pictures. I was like, there's that overlook that was like really cool. And I'd love to have something like that. I do, again, live in suburbia. Because my job... Even though the town I'm at's not... that huge. That was a pretty good set. Thank you, Flash. Let's see. I want to get more feeding speed so I can eat quicker. I want this bird to be an alpha. So it's going to have higher social. It's going to have... more size. It's going to be bigger. Gregarious affinity is a fun one. Just means I get better stats. But look at how big this beak is. We want the feed speed, you're right. You fished a lot. Ooh, very nice. Very quick job. Good work, Circus. Good work. I'm missing all these hits. This is unfortunate. Okay. One hit. Big muscles? Big muscles. I need to evolve wings. I need to evolve wings like really quickly. Oh, it's dark. My glasses are off too, so I can't actually see most of this. No, I killed my friend. Okay. Okay, more alpha. I'm even bigger now. And I still have no wings. I want to get hollow bones. Hollow bones would be good for me. Because I'm playing a weird mix of prey social, but I haven't really done much for social. Speederman walked down the stairs to the right where I was. Oh. Do you think he was also perplexed, or do you think he was like, this is my place? Bro, I know he's been there for years. Maybe he's been there the whole time. He's like a cryptid like this bird. Thank you, Merman. He does look fly as hell. There is also the ability to earn a penguin slide mode. Yeah, be my friend. The penguin slide's a pretty good one. Right now, I just have like the little blob dash. I want to give me more cortex. I want to be smarter. Be a real smart bird. Yeah, flight isn't even that expensive. Like comparatively, like for miles traveled, it's pretty cheap. Crab, you're my friend. Like, I have some pretty good, like, direct flights. Out here playing as Kowalski, I want to be Riku, because well, not Riku, Rico, because there's gotta be, like, a bomb or, like, some sort of exploding setup here I can build. Did anyone else hear that? Ugh, give me dexterous. No, I said Riku like Kingdom Hearts. I mean Rico, the boom boom penguin in Madagascar that makes things go explodey. Boom boom. Oh, congrats on the kittens. Yay. Good stuff. Come on, wings. No, antlers. Ugh. Impervious. Damage, take 50% now, and this, okay. It's like a naked mole rat. I'll take it. Full beak, full beak. It's a real big. Could use a little bit more range though. And we've prompted kangaroos here. I'll let my big guy take a fight. I'll take more fruit, please. Carrot dogs. I'm a dog guy. I love dogs. Oh, shoot. No! Ah, I missed around there. Okay. That's rough. We made it 10 minutes. We gotta get to 20. You spent 13 minutes outside. Let's go, B. Let's go. And actually, now that I've died, I want to see what did you send me? What did you send me? Like you didn't send me a picture of the Speedo guy, right? For certain? B, that's so beautiful. And that's a good dog, but that's so pretty. Ah! The water looks so, well, the air and the water, just the everything. Oh, the little bowl, that's a good one. Was the dog looking out at the person? I'm sorry, I'm just trying to get the look of this and be like, it's not like something too out of the ordinary to see someone in states of undress in a large city. I've seen it before, but this early in the day, ooh. Wait, what the? Why is what is Curtis Leewa doing on the Pride float? Oh my god. No. Oh, wait, I almost lost it. B, I gotta send you this picture of Leewa on the Pride float. Oh my god. What post? I mean, okay, I'll take a look at it. Give me a bit. Ugh. Let's see. It does look like a racing car. It really does. You're not wrong. That is just a racing car, Circus. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna rerun that. And we're gonna get just like some standard stuff here. We're going to get more HP at the beginning. Get some legendary evolution, so good early game. They look above the car. Is that this? Is that the battleship Yamato? It's very big. It is very big. All right. Friendship, friendship, friendship. Okay. I want muscular tissue. I want to be a big boy. Give me scales? Oh, wow. I look like a metapod. So we're scaly. We're kind of buff. We might be going for an alligator build. Hello, what's up? Welcome, my name is Kaz. We are crab today. How do you like my crab hat? Yeah, no, I am consistently an advocate for like making yourself better, and like sometimes the physical aspects of your world will do that. So go outside. I've enjoyed it for the past couple days because I've been out for like 2 hours for, combined in both, just walking. And like I'm seeing a lot of cool stuff. I'm getting a lot of bugs in my face, but pretty darn cool. I want to be smaller. Okay, we're gonna go for small. We're gonna go for like a gecko or like a caiman. Just popping anyone to watch along. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. How you doing? How's your day going? Having a good Sunday? Yeah. No, but you're so right. You're so right. If you can do that, if you can go outside and enjoy, you know, some of the benefits of being in the sun, I would highly suggest that be like one of the main things you prioritize. Okay. Cortex. The other day got E21 gold stick. Nice, good stuff. Like eating fruit, like just eating fruit in itself. Good, natural, sweet. Sometimes you could have a mango. Delicious option. Yeah, and that's even with like the added transit that you need to do for that. That's good. That's good. At least the vertical transit. Because if I was living on a much like less flat area, I would have a much less fun time on walks. At least during this reintroductory period where I'm trying to get back into being fit. There was like some talk of when I go to LA. There's a viewer that I know that I was like, what if we play basketball? And then I realized, ooh, I'm used to playing basketball in a place that's not like hot, and I'm not good at basketball at this point, so I'd be freaking schooled. So like you're not gonna get the Kaz playing basketball pick. I might have my friends film me then. Fruit is hard, you can't go grocery shopping, and the shoppers, they don't do the ones beforehand. Ooh. Ooh, that's unfortunate. I can go basking in the sun to be in there, or I can be... let me do hard. Let's go hard. Oh, I killed my friend. Kaz will never be twisted. I will be balling. I will be balling. Every once in a while, I ball on my own. Both of my mods, or I guess Yumi's not a mod anymore. Did you see the previous message? I don't, Circus, there's a lot of people flying through. Yeah, I saw your dog. I was like, okay. When you said don't worry, I took that as a way to be like, okay, fine, I won't worry about it. Like, you're also, like, you're saying in a very nonchalant way about someone who almost lost their dog. see. Tail? Ooh, can I get like a big snake tail? Can I just like be a real big snake? I'm too slow. I'm too slow for the cold. Y'all remember Elsa Gate? Like those like that period of time where people were streaming in like cosplay costumes with like what was it? It was Elsa and Spider-Man doing real weird stuff. Like, I don't think it was inherently sexual, but it was definitely something like people liked for those certain reasons. You do remember it? Yeah. He's a main dachshund. There is no predators in any area. I don't think the issue with like if you have a dog at this point in time, unless it's like coyote area, it's more that they're just not gonna know how to get back home. Circus, you would have been like the prime age for that, wouldn't you? It really was a democratized way of like corrupting the youth. Oh shoot, I'm so low in health. Shoot, not the poison, not the poison, not the poison. This is a really stupid boxing match for someone that doesn't have arms. I got whomped, I got whomped! No! Ugh! I missed that out. I got a Metapod. Yeah, I did say I would crack a Metapod. That's how it evolves. That's how it gets out of the cocoon. And if you want to see if I would crack a Metapod in the other way, I have 2 streams of me doing Pokemon Smash Your Pass. You can check that. You can check. There was one very early, and then there was one with friends when I was drunk as hell. I think that's the first time I ever met Lindsay. But they're both there for you to look at. Okay, we're gonna go for small size. We're aiming for size. Do it again? Doing the same stream 3 times, that seems a bit much. Like that seems a bit, it was already a lot the second time. The difference is I was drunk the second time. And I had friends over. Like what's the other option? What's the option that makes it like make more sense? Do I need to be like, do I need to have a Pokemon cosplay at the ready when I rank it? Do I need to buy like the life-size Gardevoir doll? Do it high? No, I can't do that. I think that's against terms of service. Because I don't think it's legal in all 50 states. At least not recreationally. Wearing a funny hat? What kind of funny hat? Would it have to be face cam? Is that it? In Pokemon official lore, people used to, yeah, I know, they used to, that's what they did with, they used to do that with Gardevoir, that's why. Buy all the life-size Pokemon plushies and you have to smash one. No, that's cringe. In a way that's like, extra, if that makes sense. Oh, we got Charmed Alleys? Cool. Snog. It's like... I'm not sure if it's European or Australian, but it's to aggressively make out with something. Okay, that's... Glenn, you're technically correct, which is the best kind of correct. I could make it different that way. It's British English? Okay. Because I remember there was a movie called Angus, Thongs, and Perfect Snogging. It was, I think it was a Paramount movie. It ran on Nickelodeon. So I didn't know what a thong was in the snogging sense. I knew I was like, what is happening here? Apparently thongs are just like flip-flops for Australians? No, Circus, now's the part where you learn about regional dialects. There's a lot of words that mean a lot of the same things. And no one is inherently better than the other one. It's just something you gotta get used to. Ooh, chonky. I don't know what I was thinking. This was a show. This was a time slot for people that were like age 12. I was like, why would they have a main movie where the plot point was thongs? And they were on the beach. They were on the beach. Hence the thongs. Sorry, not. They're on a boardwalk in summer, so they were wearing flip-flops. Hence those kinds of thongs. I don't know what the people were wearing. I don't know if they chose to wear thongs as a part of a bit for the costume, but it was not, that part was not plot relevant. I'm so big. I'm so big and physical. Oh, don't you see this giant blob bigger than this armadillo? I'm so low, I'm so low. Get out of there, get out of there. Get the poison. Okay. Let's see. Muscular tissue. Boom. Oh no, my friends. Both my friends are dead. Pushing to the edge. Boom. All my friends are dead. One more hit. Yeah, we killed him though. Let's see. How about I get horns? Oh, that's so cool. Horns and legs. We're making a bull. Hadoo. Yes, Circus, like the foghorn. The foghorn, the leghorn, the armhorn? Da Vinci. Give me more chonky. Let me be a big guy. Let me be a big guy. Big guy. Big guy. Big guy. SpongeBob big guy, pants okay. SpongeBob big guy, pants okay. Big guy. Coach, I think we've all forgotten about Ice Spice extremely quickly. Give me leap. Oh shoot, I killed him. I killed him. Oh, I'm low. I'm low. What's my favorite thing? That is a very broad question. Can you make it a bit more, like, directed? It's a lot to ask and a lot to think about. Noun? Okay, that helps a bit. How about not a part of speech, but like some sort of like grouping of concepts? Favorite person, place, or thing? Okay, that's close enough, I guess. Favorite person, Zoran Mom Dot? No. What, my girlfriend? No. Shoot. Oh God, who do I pick? I think technically my girlfriend. But for the world. Let's see. When asked, what's your favorite thing when starting Earthbound, you must input something that you would put out. You have that, and it's so hard, especially a $5 limit. Yeah, some people do art, some people do rockin'. You give me enough space for that? I do PSI Bernie Sanders. That would be me between the ages of 15 to like 22. Let's see. I don't even know if I like gaming anymore, quite honestly. That one hurts a bit. Musicals. Broadway. Midwest emo. There's a lot. And Glenn, could you word of the day that ontognoseology, is that dealing with Gnosticism? With the GNO? I'm trying to figure out what route we're looking at for this. More horns. Let's see, saliva, please. More saliva? Ooh, we got a fox. We got a fox. He's just running. I killed my friend. I'm sorry. Ooh, gotta shake my hand out. I've been doing this for a bit. Let's see here. Word of the day. Ontognoseology. In philosophy, particular legal theory, study of knowledge, both the POV of the thing as it is in the process of understanding. Circus, you weren't that far off. The ontology part, knowledge of existence being in reality, is like close to some of it. I'm trying to encourage him. Miguel Miel, legal theorist, would talk about ontognosology, super broad field, which epistemology would be a branch of. Okay, so yeah, he's not that far off. Okay, we're about to get our second boss. Oh, shoot. My friend dead. My friend dead. I'll do a reroll, please. And... what is this? My offense did a half damage. That's normal. I want to be... give me fur. Give me fur. Oh, we are getting closer to bull every single day. Caught me midair? What? Oh god. It's so dark now. Ooh. No! Ugh! Darn it. I thought he was cool. We got him with the little horns. Okay, so that one was unfortunate because we just walked into that fight low. We can get it next time. We can get it next time. Ugh. Ugh. Okay, here's the 07. Just gonna do set. Oh, okay. Let's retry it. We'll make it through. We'll make it through. Let's see what I want to build. I will take early evolution. I'll also take points of interest up. So we'll do more exploration this go around, and let's see what we got. I think I want to go for more agility because I'm getting hard stuck at that guy, and like he shouldn't be that difficult because he's only the second boss. Okay. Let's start with let's start with more mastics. It's not terrible. Okay. Because like more damage at the beginning isn't gonna hurt us. It'll be fine. Eat some more fruit. And we got a 6-pack. Great. Okay, sweet. We can move closer to Crab. I kind of want to have us move closer to Crab. If we have the B, that means we're gregarious. That's social. If we have imposing, so damage mitigation, and Crab. So 10% increased damage from enemies per carcinization point with more food rarity. Every new adds us another buff to the final boss. Ooh, I see it. I see it. Let's see. Let's do shell. Let's do shell. We've got snail to begin with. All right. Have fun with your grandma. None of these are particularly carcinogen. Let's see. Give me some saliva. More reach. Always make a run for that. And yeah, we are getting close to crab. We are getting closer and closer to crab by this point. We've already got the shell. We've got we've got the antenna on the way up. We might just need to make an actual crab. That'll be the first time I've made one, which has to be like an achievement. This game is called Everything is Crab. Everything becomes crab. Oh. More shell. Ooh, points of interest. I see him. I see him. All right, so we're gonna try and travel through there. It's a bit cold. Increase regen, please. And if I keep going up, more revenge. More plating. Going to be a very plated crab. We are going to have so much exoskeleton. We are tanky as all hell. Okay. Hello, tree. Random stat. More social. Fine. Can I get more crab stuff? I'll take bigger shell. Oh, wow, it's like I'm a hermit crab. It's so pretty. go for more regen. Pretty easy for that first boss. It's okay. It's okay. We'll make it around. We're at 15. Can I get someone else to walk near me, or am I just gonna have to take this? I will. None of these are particularly crab. I'll do a reroll. Pincers. I do want legs. So I've moved off of the shelled slug. And I'm faster. We have no extra attacks, but got a cool looking shell. Oh, more legs, please. Yes. Oh, I've got 4 legs. Oh, I'm gonna become a crab. So good. Get in there. Give me chonky, so I'm big. Alright, now I see they're charmed. I need them to be in range so I can friend them. I mean, I've got 4 legs, but it is just so fast. I guess just won't be friends anymore. That's fine. Okay, fine. More food for me and my other friend, who doesn't want to eat all of a sudden. That's unfortunate. Do I need to evolve arms before I get crab? I think crabs would make sense to have arms. I mean, if not, a little bit confusing, but... Okay. Antenna, yes, we are more crab now. Give me as many crab options as I can. Like, well, we've got the color. We've got the colorization. It's getting there. It's getting there. What is this last bit? It's looking for antlers. I don't have antlers, but I have antenna. Is that not enough to be crab? I feel like that's enough for crab. That makes me sad. I'm wondering, what do I want to get here? Do I want to be a bigger crab? Do I want to get revenge, or do I want to add horns? I mean, crabs don't have horns. But I'm also not just a crab. No, I'm not a simple sponge. What do I want now? What do I want? I want to try... Chonky. Are we gonna go to boss? Is it boss time? Your sweet came in, started info dumping about Final Fantasy. Oh, what kind? Wait. Which one? Which ones? Which ones? I'm so invested. Are they like Final Fantasy 7, 10, 12, 13, 13.1, 13.2? Seven, 14, 10, and 8. I would love to hear what they have to say about 7 and 10. I don't know much else. 15 stuff. Oh, they're probably talking about Nomura. And what was going on with the Luna Freya and the other stuff. Oh, the monsters. Oh, okay. Okay, that's a little bit different. Thing up top. Too fast! No. Get me out of this! Damn it! I can't beat the Crabbaroo! Ugh. No, that's fair. I want to beat the Crabbaroo. I want to get this next stage out. I think that's... Oh, the goal. I'm also realizing I haven't been talking for a long period of time, and I'm very tired and yawny. I think I'm gonna end stream at 2 hours and 20 minutes. I know, it's a bit early, but I'm also very yawny. I'm gonna lie down and probably, like, watch something. Let me see. Is anyone here that is, I know, that is on? I can't give you... I don't want to send people to Anna, because Anna is doing Deltarune. Y'all are gonna go to... Oh, gosh, who to move to? Okay. You know, no raid. Y'all go outside, get some sunlight, leave a like, subscribe, whatever. My name is KazCassidy. If I don't see you soon, I will see you all later. All right, bye.